end this stream, then we'll go to the other one. Because I just went live again.
You want to fix that? I'll take over play-by-play.
We're not live or anything. So, we are live, but I don't...
Ooh.
McAvoy tripped up hard. Another penalty.
Nice.
Boy. And it's a 5-on-3.
Is it on Fox? I think it was.
Yeah, it might have been. All right. Okay. I think we fixed it. Ugh. I hate this. I hate that it does that. I hate that it crashes. It's so stupid. Bruins have a 5-on-3 here. Hold on.
Oh, that was a careless penalty.
Pastrnak in front. Bergeron. Oh, he couldn't play the puck in front of the net there. I will reopen the poll here shortly. Next whistle, I'll reopen the poll. McAvoy over to Marchand. Bruins get it in the zone. Poke check there by Zibanejad. He'll dump it. Hold on, we get a poll.
Yeah, I don't think you saw it. McAvoy was in. He had a tight angle. And
I looked up for a second. I saw it.
yeah, Fox.
Krejci, McAvoy lost the puck. Gets it back though. Puck goes past McAvoy as he was trying to play. As Pastrnak played it back to him. Here's Marchand, looking in front. Bergeron, McAvoy looking for Pastrnak. One-timer blocked. McAvoy closing shot blocked in traffic. Here is Pastrnak. To the net, shot went wide. Here is Marchand looking to the middle. 37 to go in the 5-on-3. Marchand. For Bergeron, he missed the net that time. Puck comes out. McAvoy will go back and get the puck. Make sure to like the stream, y'all, even though we just went live again. Sorry about that. Re-like the stream, everybody. Puck is flipped up and out. 15 to go in the 5-on-3. Here's Lindholm now. We'll be back to a power play here shortly to a 5-on-4. Krejci. Marchand across the line. Marchand looking. Back to a 5-on-4. Marchand saved by Shesterkin. Oh man, hold on, I gotta. Crap. Who's got with us? This is Keegan, everybody. For those who have not figured it out yet, this is Keegan. I gotta go here. Part 2. Here is Hall now. In front for Coyle, saves Shesterkin. VC gets it away, and the Rangers kill it off. Puck comes out.
Coyle didn't get all of it.
No, not really. Hall trying to work through Fox. Fox takes it away. Who's out of the box? Fox for Lindgren. Across. Panarin glove save. Swayman. That was a big save right there. Puck goes past Trocheck. Panarin shot. It missed the net.
Yep, Swayman going to the right.
Here is Panarin. Spins off Grzelcyk. Here is Schneider, a shot. Saves Swayman, rebounds Zacha. Will take it away. He'll try to throw it in front. Panarin takes it away. In front, here's Trocheck, a shot blocked by Zacha. That was Greer, I'm sorry. Harper. Schneider. Kraftsov controlling. Harper trying to play it through Hedel. Kraftsov for Panarin. Kraftsov looking in front for Hedel. Can't play the puck. Back to the line. Schneider for Harper. 2 minutes to go in the first. Harper poked out by Coyle. And the Bruins can get a change.
That's good. They had a lot of zone time there.
Yeah, they did. Here is Ben. That's not Brian. That's Brian Harper. No, is it Ben Harper? It is Ben Harper. I had it right the first time. Puck deflects up and out of play. 2:03 to go here in the first period. Rangers have had a couple of good chances. A big save there by Swayman on Panarin, and then they're actually going to show it again. Look at this pass to Panarin. He had an open goal. Good save, Swayman there.
Good positioning, too, with the glove.
Yeah. He knew he was going to go top shelf. Foligno will take the draw against Hedel. No, Smith's down on the fourth line. That's where he should be. Here is Carlo. He'll get it in the zone. On the right point. Played in deep. Puck goes past Smith. Gaudreau. Fox will try to lift out. Smith will keep it in. Nosek tied up there. Nosek drops his stick. Puck comes to Hedel for Lafreniere. Lag, and crash. Unreal. I'm turning on the lights. I think it's the frames are dropping too much.
Yeah, penalty coming up against Boston.
Wow. Here is Hedel. Zibanejad, a delayed penalty on the Bruins here. Fox for Gaudreau. Miller's shot's blocked. Ooh, Nosek. He's down. He's hurt. Final minute of the period. Zibanejad fans the one-timer but keeps the puck. It didn't go anywhere. Here's a play in front, and the Bruins get a touch here. Power play coming for the Rangers. I turned the lights back on. I think it's the frames that were dropping. The frames were dropping too much to the point where I couldn't do anything, so you're going to have to deal with the light in the background. Okay.
It was right off the shin. Nosek took it.
Yeah, Nosek just came back from injury, too.
Playing it like Gregory Campbell did.
Yeah. Except he didn't really get up that much.
Yeah.
Carlo will clear it down the length of the ice with 40 seconds to go in the power play. Or in the period, anyway. Minute 50 to go in this power play. Fox. For Kreider. Played in wide. Puck goes through Marchand. Panarin controlling at the center point. Fox. Plays it to Zibanejad. Fox again. Zibanejad looking for Trocheck in the slot. Finds him. Shot blocked by Forbert. Marchand will move it ahead. 10 seconds to go in the period. Bergeron across the line. And Trocheck gets a touch. Pokes it away. Zibanejad 3-on-2. Coming on as a 4-on-2. Panarin in front. Deflection by Kreider. And a big save. Swayman as the horn sounds. And that will do it for the first period here. Rangers will have a minute 14 of power play time to start the second. Oh, boy.
Great save by Swayman.
Keep losing you? Yeah, it's the stupid internet here. The internet's going to crap. Again, we're at college, so that kind of makes sense.
Nice.
Great save on Kreider. Yeah, so I think it's the fact that the lights were out. I think that's why the lights were off, which is why I was doing that. But, yep. First intermission here. Here at MSG.
You gonna do the hurdle?
We did second. You know about that.
Yeah, I do. I watch those streams.
Yeah, second intermission. When I do that, I do the hurdle. Yeah, I play that second intermission. Yeah, because it's good to do. First intermission we just chat with the chat, and then second intermission we play hurdle. So yeah, at least. Let's see what's going on in the NHL world. What's up? Let's see what's going on.
You alright if I plug this in over
That's fine. If you need to plug in your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. The NHL, according to Gary Bettman himself, the NHL will be happy to give the Sabres a home outdoor game when the Bills get a new stadium.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Come on.
I am completely serious.
That's crazy.
That's my lights set. I'll shut
I
off
was
for
really surprised they gave it back to Fenway again. Fenway
Yeah.
was the first time they did it at the same place twice. So I get that in a sense, but that's where the first Winter Classic was.
No.
No?
Yeah, 08 was in Buffalo. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. So that was that. Let's see what else happened. The LA Kings have called up forward Alex Turcotte from the Ontario Reign.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good call up for them because they also called up Samuel Fahamo and Tobias Bjornfoot. That's a good call up for them. The Kings need some depth. They're still going through some injuries right now. So, Elliot Friedman's reporting the Stars have given some thought into trading for Patrick Kane.
Who do you give up?
If you're Dallas, you give up. You're looking.
Chicago wants a lot, though.
Chicago's going to want a haul for Patrick Kane, which is why the Bruins and Patrick Kane rumors have dwindled.
Yeah.
Because I doubt the Bruins would give up what the Hawks would want. Which is why I also think the Bruins will not get Bo Horvat either.
I think it's more realistic to get Horvat than Kane.
The Canucks want LaSalle. That's a big no-no for me.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of giving up LaSalle for Bo Horvat. I know the Bruins are trying to win now,
Yeah.
but you also have to think about your future at the same time. That's your number one prospect in your
There's not
organization.
much down there. The goalie, though, he made the AHL All-Star team.
Yeah, Brandon Bussey, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but also, your number one prospect, you can't give him up for. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, your most hyped and number one prospect, you can't do that. So, even though reports are coming out that the trade talks have picked up between the Bruins and the Canucks, interesting. Do I?
Number one, though, is just get Pastrnak back. That's more important than Horvat and Kane and any of the trades.
Yeah, the most important thing is to re-sign Pastrnak. Regardless if the Bruins win the Cup this year, I don't care.
Yeah, no.
If you keep Pastrnak around, that's good. That's your number one guy.
Because you want to, I know the Rams had injuries. I don't like to cross sports, but you don't want this Bruins team to end up like last year's Rams team.
Well, yeah,
because
because
they go all the way and then they suck.
Right, exactly. Another team interested in Bo Horvat is the Seattle Kraken,
Okay.
according to a Vancouver source. This could work. I mean, they could use. Well, I just called the Kraken a few days ago because they were playing the Bruins. So I'm thinking, right? They have Matty Beniers.
Who keeps saying on there we're gonna be friends?
I don't know.
Cooper.
Yeah, that's Cooper. I don't know why. Cooper's weird. Alex Wenberg, Yanni Gord, Ryan Donato. They don't need a lot of centers, really.
No.
I mean, Donato's been tearing it up for them. Gord's been all right. I mean, if you were to give up anybody, don't be Gord. If you're going to get Horvat, you have to give up a center for a center. And a lot more.
And probably want draft picks, too.
Yeah. Another team interested in Bo Horvat is the New Jersey Devils. That would be unfair, Jack Hughes and Bo Horvat on the same line.
That's probably who they're going to want.
Yeah. The Hurricanes talked to the Canucks about Bo Horvat, but the price was too steep at the time. The Sharks will allow teams to talk to Timo Meier about an extension before a trade.
Yeah, he was. I saw that one. I know he was on the radar of a couple.
Here's my thing about that, right? Right? The idea of the Sharks allowing teams to talk to Meier about an extension just really makes me think the Sharks are in sell mode.
Yeah.
Which is why you're in the middle of a rebuild. Why are you trying to
Because they
sell?
want to get rid of Carlson, too.
Which is brutal. Canucks want a high-end prospect with a +1 or 2 first. For Horvat, yeah. The Canucks want a high-end prospect. That would be LaSalle, y'all, and 1 or 2 first-round picks.
What team do you think makes most sense for Horvat?
Well,
It should be like what will work best for both teams, and where should he want to go?
Well, I think he'd want to go to a contender, number one.
Yeah.
So the Bruins would be the number one choice, I think, for Horvat. That would be the obvious choice. But what would we have to give up, and where would he slot into the lineup? Right? Would he be the third center for this year?
Maybe.
And then if Bergeron and Krejci retire at the end of this year, would he be your number one guy? Or do you go to Coyle? Do you go to Zacha? I don't know.
Yeah, right now that Zacha for Holler trade, that's worked out really good.
Yeah, it's really worked out. Even though I do miss Eric Hollis still, I like Zacha on this team.
That goal in Game 6, that was
that was
amazing.
electric. I called that goal. Electric. Panthers Canadiens scoreless after one. All right, well that's a decent game going on up in Montreal. I think that's in Montreal.
Why is this not charging?
What?
This thing's not charging.
That if you don't plug it in there, plug it in another one. No. Don't plug it in that outlet. Plug it in like that one or the one behind you. Yeah, that game's going on in Montreal. Blue Jackets up 3-0 on the Ducks. Through one. Olivier Roslovic and Blankenberg scored for Columbus. Bulls won in Paris. Oh yeah, that's right. They played in Paris today. Bulls and Pistons. That's right. Flyers beat the Blackhawks. Are leading the Blackhawks 1-0 in the first. Panthers and Canadiens scoreless through one. Wild and Hurricanes scoreless through one. Jets and Leafs scoreless through one. Islanders lead the Sabres 1-0 in the first, as they had Ryan Miller's jersey retirement tonight. So that game started in the middle of the day.
They're posting a lot of his good saves. He's had a lot of them against Boston too.
Yeah.
Good saves.
Yeah, Wyatt middle of the day. Well, the game was in Paris, so it was at 3 p.m. It was like 9, 10 o'clock out in Paris because the time zone. So it's weird.
Prime time.
Yeah. Nashville and St. Louis will get started in about 10 minutes. Tampa and Edmonton in over an hour. From Edmonton, Stamkos versus McDavid. That game's going to be on ESPN. That should be a good game.
Stamkos just got his 500th the other day.
That's right, he did. I forgot about that.
He's gone through a lot of injuries.
Yeah, he really has. If he wasn't injured, he'd be at least 600 or 700.
Yeah.
So you have him more?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't have anything today.
Oh, damn. Capitals and Coyotes at 9. Red Wings in Vegas at 10. New Jersey and Seattle at 10. Dallas and LA at 10:30. That is what's going on tonight. Let's see here. Let's see. Tristan Jarry wants to stick around in Pittsburgh. They said that he hopes to extend his contract in Pittsburgh, which makes sense. He's doing good there.
Yeah.
Penguins are in a decent spot.
Hold on 1 second.
What are you doing?
This thing got unplugged.
You unplugged the microwave?
No, it came unplugged.
Oh, it came unplugged. Yeah, what did you do?
I don't know.
Oh.
I was trying to get my cord in.
And the fan just turned off.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
This is just phenomenal.
I think. Wait.
Probably the whole outlet came out.
No, it did not. Because. Wait, what did you do? Okay, first of all, this is that. That's all plugged in. Hold on. Hit. Oh god. It did come unplugged. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, yo. Hold on a second, everybody. Be right back. I'm muting. I'm still here. Hold on.
this?
I'm still here. We're just having some technical difficulties. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We got it figured out. Something came unplugged. We got it. Don't touch anything.
I'm trying to fix my cord.
Oh, okay. We got it figured out. Sorry about that, y'all. Had some issues there. Something came unplugged. But here we are.
Ooh. Oh,
Okay. I'm on mute. No, I'm not. I'm mute. No, I'm not. I heard myself. No, I didn't. Yep. Excuse me. We've got a few more minutes left in the intermission here. Sorry, I'm late. Got a haircut. That's all right. We actually had a stream earlier, but I crashed, so I had to restart. The Bruins got a goal in the last stream. It was Zaka who scored the goal. And then it crashed again, so I had to turn on the lights. It was my frames dropping. My frames dropped on my computer, which is why the lights went out, which is why the stream started crashing. So, and plus the Wi-Fi is crap. So, 2.5 minutes till the second period. So, I still don't know where Grant is. He's probably hanging out. You know, I probably know where he is. He's probably at the men's basketball game tonight with Kyle.
that might be it.
That's fine. I don't care. That's fine if he wants to go to that. That's fine by me. How are they doing anyway? They getting crushed? I mean, how the?
Probably.
Well, no, that's the women's game. The women's team I have to worry about. Let's see. Yeah, women's team got crushed 56-29, and the men's team's winning by 12 against Colby Sawyer. Nice.
I just texted him. I'll get him back.
Yeah, did you ask him if he was just at the game?
I just said, where you at? Come watch the bees.
Oh. If he's at the men's basketball game, leave him alone. He's fine. He can be there. I don't care. That's fine by me. Oops. That's not good. The stream did not end, though, so that's good.
Don't jinx.
No, I'm good. The, my computer came unplugged, and then I almost electrocuted myself plugging it back in.
Oh.
My hand is so hot, it literally could be flammable. So, the Rangers will have a bit of power play time to start the second period. Yeah. So this is a second stream. The first stream crashed, so re-like this stream, everybody. I apologize for the technical difficulties. This college freaking sucks sometimes with the Wi-Fi. Mac and cheese is done.
Round two?
Didn't crash the stream this time. People were saying, oh, blame the microwave.
Blame the mac and cheese.
Blame the mac and cheese. But I'm glad to see the men's team doing well. The men's team's good this year. The women's team at our school, the women's basketball team is 0-13.
Field hockey.
I'm not kidding. I just called their last game. Well, I didn't call it, but I did like
Sideline?
pre-game, halftime, and post-game for the Boomer Report for that game, which is our pre-game, halftime, and post-game show. 0-13. Our men's team is like 9-7. solid.
Yeah. Our school hockey team's not high school team. 9-0.
Your high school hockey team's 9-0?
And basketball is 7-2.
Yeah. There is not enough hockey players in our district, so you know what they did?
What?
So we have
Co-op?
3 high schools
Yep.
in that play hockey in my town. Made them one.
There you go.
They call them the... Well, actually, hold on. I have to mute because I don't like to reveal my location on the internet. Yeah, since I'm live, I can't reveal where I'm from, even though you guys know I'm from New Hampshire. I just don't say where in New Hampshire.
I'm from southeastern Mass.
Yeah.
I'm at a regional school, so.
Yeah.
But I think, at least my town-wise, we only have 1 or 2 people. And then the other town has 20.
Jeez. So, all right, here we go. Second period's about to start. Bruins are shooting right to left, and the Road Whites, Rangers shooting left to right in the home Blues. Rangers will have about a minute and a half of power play. No, just
About
over
a minute.
Just over a minute of power play time to start the second period here.
Now, I ask this question when I do the broadcast.
Wait.
I'll ask you, what do you want to see better in the second from the Bees?
Stay out of the box. Couple of stupid penalties. Stay out of the box at the end of the and they'll be fine. Their passing was pretty good. Keep attacking Shesterkin because it's working.
Yeah.
They're getting to him. Had like 13 shots in the first period. Keep that up. Bruins will be all right. Here we go. Rangers win the draw. They're moving up the ice here. Here's Adam Fox. Dumps it in. Swayman will use the glass to play it up for Coyle. Has Nosek, who got banged up at the end of the first period. He's back out there. Forward for Coyle. Bruins have it shorthanded in the zone. Coyle trying to move it ahead. Got taken back there by Vinny Trocheck. Here's Adam Fox. Kreider for Fox again. Zibanejad gets it in deep. Here's Kreider looking for Trocheck in front of the goal. Couldn't find him. Plays it back to the line. Fox looking to the goal. Fires one, blocked. And Nosek will get it out. I got told I'm saying Zibanejad's last name wrong.
Zibanejad? Zibanejad?
I've heard it's Zibanejad. I'm like, no, it says A in the name. It's Zibanejad. Speaking of, shot there got blocked.
I remember Edwards used to say Zibanejad.
Yeah, Zibanejad. No, it's not Jad. I know it's Jad. I got told it's Zibanejad. Or I'm like, no, there's an A in his name. There's Kreider. Mika Zibanejad at the line for Fox. He's saying Zibanejad just now. Panarin for Trocheck. Backhand. Hit the side of the net. Let me know in the chat your predictions for period 2. What do you think's going to happen here? Carlo trying to move it ahead, taken back by Trocheck. Back to 5-on-5. A shot saved by Swayman. And they'll kill it. And this will be icing here against the Bruins, but it's a good penalty kill for the Bruins again.
And even getting it up when they sent it down, they had the 3 forward. Even though you don't get a chance, you're wasting time on that power play. So.
3-1 after 2, and then 5-3 after 3. 5-3, your final prediction, Blanus? Okay.
I'll go 2-1 Bees after 2, 3-1 final.
Okay. I said 4-3 Bruins, so we'll see how that goes. Nosek got waved out of the draw, so Marchand will come in and take it. He wins the draw, and Smith will loft it out to center. Here is Lafreniere. Somebody at the door. Shot went up and out of play. Go answer the door.
Hello. What's up? Oh. Alright, fine. No, he's not.
Alright. Who's that?
The guy next to me, I don't know his name.
Bryson?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Corey? 5-1 Bruins at the end of the game. Okay. I think that's her end of game prediction. Like her final score prediction. Krejci against Hedel here at the face-off. Rangers win the draw, but the Bruins take possession. Comes back to Barclay Goodrow. Played in deep. Puck goes past Hedel. Zaka takes the hit. As puck is kept alive by the Rangers. I don't know what I was saying there. I kind of lost my train of thought for a second there. Puck comes to Trouba. He'll move it ahead. This will be icing here against the Bruins, I'm pretty sure. It will be. 0-13 is a different level of bad. Exotic, I don't know. I think it's a mix of bad coaching and, bad recruiting. I mean, there's a couple of good players in that team. A couple of players that deserve more, deserve better. Just their teams are the team's awful
Yeah.
overall. Like careless. Like I watched them Tuesday. The careless with the ball and turning it over way too much, especially.
And also shooting too many threes. Like we're not a strong 3-point team. We have big players down low. We gotta do that more.
And it's Carlo going back to the locker room. That's Carlo. No, that's not good. That's Carlo being held back to the Bruins locker room. He has a history of injuries. That is not a good thing for the Bruins. They are short a defenseman. Oh, crap. I'm biased towards the Bruins, so we can say stuff like crap.
Yeah, that's fine.
Zaka will take the draw against Hedel. Face off won by the Bruins. Here's Clifton over to Lindholm, who's out there for Carlo now. Shot by Krejci got knocked down. Trouba move it ahead. Lindholm will keep it in. Comes to Goodrow in the middle. Goodrow, nice play up for Lafreniere. He'll loft it in the air. Glove down by Lindholm. Trouba for Keandre Miller. Across the line, Zaka takes it away from him. Should move it up for Pasternak. It got deflected, so this will not be icing. Trouba and Pasternak tied up for the puck. Brodzinski taken back by Foligno. He'll loft it in deep. Back to pockets of lag, but not as bad. Damn, bro. What is up, bro? This stupid Wi-Fi is crap. Foligno moves it around. McAvoy keeps it in. Puck comes to the Rangers, though. Here's VC. He'll flip it in the zone. Swayman got knocked off the puck there. McAvoy lifts it along for Greer. Harper takes it away. Brodzinski in for Lecision down low. Forbert riding him, trying to get the puck off him. Here's Brodzinski looking to the middle. Plays it back to Harper at the line. Schneider, right point shot, played intentionally wide, comes in on goal. Lecision the backhand missed wide. VC for Brodzinski. Back to Schneider. Played in deep. VC spins off of McAvoy. Throws it in front. Big scramble. Here's Lecision again. Brodzinski tied up there by Frederick. Foligno for 4. Somebody's laughing their asses off out there. What is going on? Foligno laughs it in the zone. I just heard like a crazy laugh, bro.
Welcome to the third floor.
Yeah, right. Bergeron flips it ahead, but Schneider gloves it down. Welcome to the top floor of a dorm hall. Ugh. Smith will move it ahead. Grzelcyk for Smith now. For Bergeron, deflection by Marchand just went over the net.
That was a great pass from Smith.
Clifton for Smith, a shot. He missed the net, I think. Or Shesterkin may have got a piece of it. I'm not quite sure. Lag?
Lagging again? Too much Wi-Fi.
You living in a shithole? Marchand. For Bergeron, he scores! There you go. Patrice Bergeron, Bruins up 2-0 here in the second period. That was a great wrist shot.
I know.
Gets hit in the face one night and scores the next. What a warrior. That's a true sign of leadership.
That was a good pass from Marchand, too.
That was a very nice pass from Marchand. There you go. Bergeron makes it 2-0. Great wrist shot. That was a wonderful goal. And my favorite player of all time gives them a 2-0 lead.
Sir.
Here's McAvoy. Walks in, a shot saved by Shesterkin. Looks like his ankle or lower leg. Damn, bro. Can't afford to be missing a defenseman right now.
And especially Carlo.
Especially Carlo. We're going to have to call up Strawman or some crap. Still a warrior. That's right, Knight. Oh!
Or bring Mike Riley back?
No. Please, no. I'd rather see Strawman than Riley. Strawman's actually bearable to watch. I can't stand Mike Riley. Yet he's still in the intro. If you guys were here earlier, the intro played and there was Mike Riley right in there. Coyle is waved out of the draw, and they will have Frederick come in and take it again here against Trocheck. Where's Zaboral? Ugh, not Zaboral. Ugh.
Riley or Zabor? Not Zaboral.
Please no. I'd watch Riley over Zaboral. I can't stand him either. But I can. Oh, look out. Here's Trocheck. Drops it for Kraftsov. Good save, Swayman. I can stand Riley a little bit more than Zaboral. I cannot stand Zaboral.
That was another good setup too. Swayman read that one all the way.
Yeah. Couple of big saves from Swayman here so far. He's got 14 saves so far in this one. Face-off will be to the left of Swayman. It'll be Krejci here against, is that Trocheck? It is. Krejci wins the draw. Zacha will get the puck up for Pasternak. And Lindgren takes it away from him. Pasternak almost took it away. And Pasternak is thrown into the Rangers' net. How is that not interference? Double standards of this league, because the same thing happened for the Bruins last night, and they called that a penalty. Or no, not last night, but it happened recently. Where a Bruins guy threw somebody into the net, and they called that a penalty. Double standards of the league, man. Lindgren, checked by Krejci. Saka puts it in the corner. Lindgren for Fox. Up for Panarin. Across. Here's Vincent Trocheck. Across the line. Trocheck shot. Missed the net that time. Panarin. Conrad Miller over to Trouba. Trouba across. Good play. Panarin. What a stop. Swayman on Panarin. Great job getting across it. Save it. Well, another stop by Swayman on Panarin.
That might have hit the outside of the post.
No, I think Swayman got a piece of that. That was Swayman.
That was a good recovery, too,
Yeah.
just to get back in position.
And the Bruins get it out. Puck comes back into the Bruins' end. Who scored? Bergeron, Cooper. Bergeron. Puck played past Greer. A shot missed the net. It got deflected wide. Here's Lafreniere. Puck played past Hedel. Hedel for Goudreau. Plays it around back to the line. Trouba will play it in. Miller will play it up ahead. Here is Hedel down low, tied up there by McAvoy. McAvoy takes it away, but Hedel gets it back. Hedel shot from the goal line, a save by Swayman. Man, the Bruins are up 2-0. Go to commercial break. Your stream works well with the microwave running? I don't think that's how that works. I'm pretty sure it's not how that works.
I'm almost done.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's not, oops. That's not how that works. So that was Bergeron's 17th goal of the season. Blame the microwave? Yeah, blame the microwave. Yeah. They're playing music down there at Boomers right now, our hangout lounge.
That's not fair.
Those 21 plus students who have to get to hang out Thursday nights and have alcohol on campus.
I can't wait till I'm 21.
Yeah, right. Drunk Bruins streams coming your way in 3
yeah.
years. No, I'm kidding.
And maybe drunk guests.
No. No drunk people allowed on stream unless we're doing a specifically drunk stream where I'm drunk. No, I'm kidding.
I'll be back. I need more water.
Okay. DeBrusque will be back. DeBrusque gets back soon. They said he's feeling better every day, but I'm not sure when he will be back. He's on LTIR for 2 more weeks. We'll see if he's ready or not to go. Probably not. I expect him to be back in the month of February eventually. I'm just not sure when. Oh, that second chance for Panarin did hit the goal. Hit the side of the net. Okay. All right. Bruins move it ahead. Here's Lindholm. Goes through Marchand. Smith will cross the line. Plays it up for Marchand down low. Marchand trying to find Smith in the slot. Got taken back by Lindgren. Goudreau trying to play it over to Hedel. And Smith ties him up. Puck comes to Lafreniere. Grizzlick for Bergeron. Puck moved ahead. Here is Smith back to Bergeron, and Bergeron will lift it out. Puck comes to Marchand. He'll try to play this puck. Puck's bouncing on him. He can't play that puck. Grizzlick steps up and takes the puck away. He'll get it in deep. Bergeron whacked in the face and 6-0 fumbling in the Flyers. I don't remember his name. No, it was Morgan Frost. That's what it was. Back with the with more water to waste on mac and cheese. Zibanejad for Kreider. Big check there by forward. Clifton up for Hall. Puck goes past him. Trouba shot redirection. Saves Swayman. Kreider for Miller. A shot blocked and got blocked wide. Well, we'll see if the stream works well with the microwave again. It's probably going to get shut down again, isn't it? It's probably going to start lagging. Here we go. Clifton for Taylor Hall.
I thought it works good with the microwave.
Probably not. Here's Coyle for Hall. Hall's shot missed the net that time. It was a powerful wrist shot.
Oof.
Frederick falls over. Clifton will loft it around. Trouba. Coyle takes it away. For Frederick, turnaround shot got blocked. McAvoy in down low. Played around. No sound. No, there shouldn't. Their sound's definitely working. Here's Zibanejad. I can see it on my screen. Probably just have to. Maybe you probably turned off your sound by accident. McAvoy. Frederick. Trocheck tying him up. Oh, that was Zaka, sorry. VC's shot missed the net. Rebound, another save Swayman on VC. Coyle for Pasternak. Puck poke check by Schneider. Lands in front. Trocheck one-timer blocked by McAvoy. And he'll get it out. McAvoy gets decked after the play. And this will be icing here against the Bruins.
That's got to be icing on the first time. You can't keep it in and have three guys on you.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. Because the Rangers will score with chances like that. The Rangers are a very good team level who can attack who can attack with chances like that.
Yeah.
Trocheck against Coyle. Trocheck wins the draw, but Coyle won the draw. I'm sorry, McAvoy and Grizzlick will move it up ahead for Coyle here. Coyle, Zaka, Pasternak. What an interesting trio. Well, it was because of icing, but Harper tied up there by Pasternak. Zaka in there as well. Here's Harper. Up Panarin for Trocheck, kept alive by Zaka at the line. Pasternak trying to work through Schneider and does, even though he eats a check. Pasternak around the goal for Krejci in front. He couldn't play it. Lindholm keeps it alive. Turnaround shot blocked. Zaka trying to play it to Pasternak, and Harper takes it away. Zibanejad up for, here comes Trocheck for VC. VC tied up there by Krejci. Still no sign of Brandon Carlo. Not sure what's up with him. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Here's Lincoln cheese, by the way. Here's Fox. Halfway through the regulation here. Kraftsoft shot, missed the net. Lindholm works Lecision off the puck here. Clifton will loft it up. Fox gloves it down. Foligno will whack it out. Here's Greer, has no coming with him. Here's Greer, moves the puck ahead, moves it around the boards. Here's Brodzinski. McAvoy keeps it alive, but Fox will get to the puck first. Here is Brodzinski. He'll loft it out. Puck goes through McAvoy. He takes possession, spins off, crafts off. Nice work moving up the ice here. Here's McAvoy across the line. Shot there, saved by Shesterkin. And he'll hang on. That's not good. He'll loft it out. Puck goes through McAvoy. He takes possession, spins off, crafts off.
It sounds like the sound's working.
The sound's working, but the video is awful. The sound's working, but the video is awful. The sound's working, but the... All right, so I can hear myself. That's good. It's because we're using the microwave. Stop using the microwave.
I'll make the final cup of my room.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I usually shut off...
Also, we solved the mystery of where Grant is.
We still don't know? Okay.
No, we solved it.
We solved it?
At Boomer's watching the game with the Rangers fan.
Oh. My God. Wow, okay.
What a traitor. Grant, if you're watching.
If you're watching, screw you. You ditched me to go hang out with a Rangers fan. Wow, Grant.
Shout out Grant, by the way.
I bet you Kyle's there too.
Yep, he is.
He didn't go to the men's game tonight. I'm shocked. Update: Dean is winning 46-30 right now. I think that's in the second half. Well, the game started at 7:30. No, it's probably still in the first half. We're trading Grant for Keegan now. Oh God, a trade has been made official. Oh God. Oh, the guy from Stranger Things is at the game tonight. Gayton something? No. Do I watch Stranger Things? No.
I don't either.
I have been told I have to go.
Like the guy with the curly hair, because he's always there.
It is the guy with the curly hair. I have been told I have to go see the Megan movie. I'm like, I don't want to see it.
The Meg?
The Megan movie.
Oh, I heard
the creepy doll. Yep. I've heard it's very good, but I'm not into creepy movies like that. So, not horror movies. I'm not really interested in horror movies. Clifton, as the Bruins win the face-off. Here's Smith, tied up there by Fox. Bruins having the offensive zone. Smith back to Lindholm. Shot. Went off the high glass. There's Marchand. Back to Lindholm. Shot deflection in traffic. Save there. It got knocked down. Kreider plays it out. Puck comes to Lindholm again. Bergeron, quick re-entry for the Bruins here. Bergeron will play it to himself on the boards. He'll move it around. Smith trying to whack it in front, and the puck came all the way out. Lindholm has the puck. He was back skating, moves it ahead past Coyle, and this will be icing here against the Bruins. Keegan's jersey is interfering, or is interesting. It's UMass Lowell.
$60 right on eBay.
As he knows, my dad went to UMass Lowell, so.
Yeah, I found that out 2 days ago.
Yeah. Yep. So I like the jersey.
Usually I'm not a fan of the white jerseys, but this one I'm okay with.
I got the Pooh Bear.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, first retro edition.
There you go.
That was the caption. I hope you guys like that. Chat disconnected. Unreal. Successfully connect. Okay, we're back. We're back. Hall will cross the line. Shot saves Shesterkin. Kreider bumped into by Frederick. Trouba takes it away up for Kakko. Bruins keep it alive in the offensive zone. Here's Hall trying to play it to Coyle. Coyle for forward shot saved by Shesterkin.
I want to go back, Sam, to a chance that New York had earlier when VC went into the zone. He tried to make the pass up the middle. And got blocked. You got to make that right away.
Right, exactly. I agree.
You had Panarin breaking wide open.
Is Wi-Fi on your phone?
I don't use Wi-Fi.
You don't? Okay.
No.
I would say that would be it, but face-off is won here by the Rangers. VC will move it up ahead for past Panarin, forward up for Krejci. Pastrnak is knocked down. Panarin up over for VC across the line, going to go around the goal with it. VC going around the world for Harper, a shot that went up and out of play, got deflected by Krejci. Up and out of play. All right, I'm trying to make sure. Guys, I can't control the lag. That's out of my control. I have no idea why it's doing that. It wasn't like this last night either.
Are you sure it's on the Dean Wi-Fi? Because sometimes my computer will connect to the kitchen speaker Wi-Fi.
Dean Wi-Fi.
I know it's been acting up recently.
I know. It was acting up today, but it wasn't terrible.
This morning was awful.
Panarin shot saved by Swayman. And my Wi-Fi's off my phone, right? Yeah, it is. Hall lost it to Trocheck. Look out. Hall recovers nicely, gets back. Panarin tied up there by Frederick. Hall will move it to Coyle. Bruins will try to get in the zone here. Coyle lost the puck, gets it back, throwing somebody off the puck here. Is that Lindgren? Yeah. Hall works free from trouble. Lindholm looking to the net. Going to go around the net with it. Lindholm gets around VC. Plays it back to Clifton. That's McAvoy. His shot got blocked by Trocheck. Puck moved out. Look out. Breakaway for Panarin. Panarin in alone. Saves Swayman. Big stop. Lindholm will move it up ahead. Here's a 2-on-1. Coyle looking. Coyle saved by Shesterkin. I think he should have passed over to Greer. He had an open lane with Greer there if he passed it to him. Bruins get it back. Here's Greer trying to drop it for Forbert, and Kako's there to take it away for the Rangers. Zibanejad dumps it in, went wide of Swayman. Puck goes over Kreider. Greer will take it away. He'll move it out. What's up, Kyle? Harper and Lithuano tied up. There's our Kyle. Greer and Nosek trying to work the puck through a couple of Rangers. Zibanejad takes it away. On a wireless speed check. Maybe your speed has dropped down due to heavy use of the school. I'll check that.
Why would everybody be using it now?
I don't know. Trouba will move it up. Clifton takes it away. I'll take a look. I'm not playing Hurdle because I don't even want to try that. I don't even want to try. Hedel for Lafreniere. Shot. Good save, Swayman. I don't even want to try opening another tab right now on my Chrome. If I can barely keep this up.
Is there a way you can close a tab you already have open on there, or do you?
So here's the thing. This makes me know if I'm live.
Yeah.
I have to keep this open, which also keeps the chat open as well. So I have to keep that open.
Yeah, so you have everything closed that you don't need.
Yeah, everything closed that I don't need, right? Hold on.
Yeah.
X out of Finder. It's worth a shot. You know, it's worth a shot to see if that's what was up. I don't know. Placing a hotspot? No.
Don't use a hotspot.
No. Hotspots are terrible.
I'm going to be honest with that. Hotspots are useless.
They're absolutely useless.
I cannot remember one time where I've used them. Like, other than sending text messages. That's it.
Even then, they're terrible. They're useless. Task Manager? I have a Mac. I don't have Task Manager. Okay. Let me go to Force Quit. No, I can't close any of those three. Warriors up by 1 at halftime against the frickin'
That game was 7:30?
Yeah, 7:30. Well, the game's in Boston.
Yeah, I thought it was at 8:30 though.
No, it's not on ABC. It's on TNT. So I have everything closed that I need closed on my computer. So it must be the Wi-Fi in this building, which is. And by the way, I want to let you know about this. We are the farthest away from the center of campus. We are literally we're way out. Curry hit a half court. No, he did not. He did not hit a half court shot. I saw your hotspot when my Wi-Fi was out, but not to stream. You can't stream with a hotspot. That's nuts. Speed use bandwidth issue. Yeah, it's definitely that. I can't. No. Try streaming on a hotspot. That's brutal. Can't do that. Rangers have it in the zone. Hedel for Lafreniere. It goes over his stick. Marchand will take it away. Marchand will move it up the ice here. Flips it in. Past Miller. Marchand trying to find Bergeron in the slot, and Lafreniere takes it away. It got deflected. He'll move it up the ice for the Rangers. Lafreniere plays it across. Here is Trouba. Tied up there by Bergeron. Here is Lafreniere. Turns around, a shot blocked in traffic. Hedel knocked off the puck by Grzelcyk. Bergeron will move it ahead, kept alive by Miller at the line. Moved up, Bergeron trying to take it away. Lafreniere takes it back. Lafreniere looking in front, drops it for Miller. Shot at the side of the cage. Lafreniere. Puck goes past Miller, past Heedle, sorry. McAvoy will flip it out, and this will be icing here against the Bruins here. 4:32 to go in period two.
That's all right to take that icing.
Yeah, it's okay to take that icing. So, buzzer for halftime. That's brutal. Check your signal strength. I don't know how to check that on this Wi-Fi. I don't know how to check that, so I'll figure it out. Bergeron will take the draw here against Brodzinski to the left of Swayman. Face-off is won here by the Rangers. Brodzinski will move it around for Lecision. Tied up there by Grzelcyk. Bergeron will flip it up out. Marchand in a foot race with Fox. Puck comes to Lindgren. Marchand knocks down Lindgren. That might be a brutal that might be a penalty. Nope. Shesterkin didn't rush to the bench, so it's not. Puck goes over Brodzinski. Lindholm gets around a hit. Moves it across. Play is onside. Krejci throws it over to Lindholm again. Lindholm for Clifton. Pasternak spins off. Looking for a lane to the net. Trying to throw it to the middle. Couldn't. Gets it back. Shot by Pasternak. Knocked down. Zacha trying to play it to Krejci, and Lecision knocks him off the puck. Bruins keep it alive, though. Here's Zacha. Works tied up there by Brzezinski. Lindgren will move it up. Audio's been fine. Well, sometimes the audio's good, but if the video is bad, then the stream's gonna shut off anyway. So that's what sucks about YouTube, is that if the audio's good but the video's bad, the stream will stop anyway.
Is there a way you could do it like on your phone with the cellular data? Could you do that?
I can stream off my phone, yes. It would be YouTube mobile, so I wouldn't have the graphics on there.
Oh, okay.
Hall's tripped up. Pasternak will try to move it up ahead. You guys think I have like money and stuff like that telling me to like buy stuff? No, I'm not. I can't buy anything to stream. I don't have money. I'm a broke college student. Coyle for Frederick. Drops it for Coyle. He can't play the puck. It's a big collision there. Here's McAvoy for Frederick. Takes the hit from Schneider. Here is Ben Harper. We'll try to move it up for Schneider. Puck goes over his stick. Puck goes through Forbert. McAvoy will move it along. Try to play it to Frederick. Puck bouncing to Coyle. Took a weird bounce. Rangers keep it in, though. Panarin for Vesey. For Panarin, looking, has Trouba. One-timer blocked. Vesey. Trouba. Miller blocked in traffic. Panarin the rebound. Fandon. 2:15 to go in period two. 2-on-1. Hall with Coyle. Hall. Coyle. Blocked by Trouba. What a block.
And they did what you wanted them to do the first time.
And pass it. Yep. Off and on all night. Yeah, I know. It's been brutal. I closed Finder out of my computer, so I think that might be what's going on. I closed it. Here is Zibanejad at center. Nice work getting around Greer. Gets it back. Zibanejad's wrister. Good save. Swayman. Clifton will have to delay a game. Ethernet cables. I should get an Ethernet cable. That would be fine. I'll be good all night. It'll be a penalty on Clifton. It's going to be a delay of game. Sorry about that. Scared the crap out of myself. Yeah. It's a clip of the Celtics. As Clifton was trying to get it away and he whacked it up and out of play, and that's gonna be too many. That's gonna be a delay of game on Clifton. Rangers going to the power play just as the Bruins had a great 2-on-1 chance. It's what the Bruins should have done earlier with Coyle and Greer.
Yeah.
The pass got blocked. That mean Hurdle? I don't know if we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna play Hurdle tonight. Bergeron for McAvoy. Bruins gonna attack shorthanded here as the Bruins win the draw. McAvoy's going to spin back. A really smart play. He'll loft it in the zone. Fox for Panarin. I don't even want to try it. Panarin for Fox. Panarin. Controlling. Fox center point. Wrister blocked in traffic. Bergeron will take the puck and get it out. The nice clear down the length of the ice. Minute and a half to go in the power play. Minute 10 left in the period. Shesterkin going to leave it for Fox. There will be 18 seconds of power play time to start the third for the Rangers if they don't score here. Kreider for Panarin. Fox for Zibanejad. He kind of rode the stick up a little bit, and the Bruins get it out. Trocheck will play it over to Panarin. Fox across the line. Nosek will recover and get it out. 40 seconds to go in the period. Here is Trocheck. Gets it in the zone. Kreider spins off Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk takes it away. He didn't know what to do with it. He kind of just pinned it on the boards there. 25 to go in the second. Grzelcyk will work it to Lindholm. The puck is still tied up in the far corner. Lindholm will get it out. Good clear for Lindholm there. Shesterkin will play the puck. He comes out of his goal to leave it for Trouba there with 10 seconds to go in the period.
This is not good power play for the Rangers.
They can't set up.
Communication just looks off right now.
Lafreniere for Miller. He'll whack it in with 2 seconds. That'll do it for period 2. $40 minutes in the books. Bruins up 2-0 through 2. My phone dropped. That's fine. I'll pick it up in a second. I got it. Thank you. I'm wondering how Carlo's doing. I'm wondering what's up with him. Looks like it's a lower body injury for Carlo. Hopefully he'll be ready to go in the third period if he comes back at all. I closed out the Bruins goal horn on my phone by accident. Oops. Come on. Come on. Work with me here. There we go. Works now. It works now. Sorry I'm late. Well, this is the second string because the first one crashed, so here we are. Shots with the Rangers. I'll check that in a second. Okay. Shots on goal. Rangers have 22 shots, and the Bruins have the Bruins have 21. The Rangers have 22. Making a bomb? No, he's not making a bomb. It's Kraft mac and cheese. It's not a bomb. What the hell?
Maybe.
Speedy return. Yep. 28 people watching, only 14. Like, should at least be 20. I agree. Like, run up that like count, everybody. So, second intermission. The Rangers will have a power play. Is he is a Rangers? No, he has a UMass Lowell jersey on.
Yeah.
He it looks like he's a Rangers fan, but he has a Bruins. He's a Bruins fan. He just has UMass Lowell colors on.
Coyle jersey is not clean for tonight. That's
Yeah.
for last night.
Yep. Trying to see what's up with Carlo. It's Sway 5 periods without giving up a goal. Hopefully it's 6. I'll knock on wood.
Yeah, but who did he play?
The Flyers.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, but he's playing the Rangers. He's been good tonight.
Yeah.
So can't say that. You know, he's been good.
And just have Olmark start in the playoffs. You'll be good.
Yeah.
I never wanted Swayman in the playoffs last year when they.
No, the reason why they put Swayman in is because Olmark was doing bad.
Yeah. But they did bad every single road game except for Game 7.
Yeah. No, do it in your own.
Yeah, all right.
No, do it in your own room.
I will be back.
Okay. Try warming it up in that. Like, no, not again. Not seeing a lot of updates on Carlo is going to look. We would play Hurdle, but the Wi-Fi's been kind of crappy, so I'm not even going to try. And Grant just sent me something on Instagram. Oh my god. Gritty is playing the DVD thing. God. Carl's a beast. Alright, how do I feel about Brandon Carlo? He is a very good defenseman, however, he is also turning into a liability, right? There's both sides of the argument. Do I think the Bruins need to get rid of Carlo? No. But he's always injured. Every freaking time he's always injured. So no, we shouldn't get rid of Carlo, but there's definitely needs to be... He needs to be safer. He's getting hurt every freaking time. He has had a string of bad luck. I don't know what's up with him. The answer is not to get rid of him, but he's just... He gets hurt way too much. Can't afford to have a guy like Carlo getting hurt every game. On Zedge, they have the Boston Legal theme. What's Zedge? You never have them. Yeah. That's apparently the song. I'm not sure. Sorry, my friend's texting me. This may be a week from this injury, and it's not a head injury, so I'm not worried right now. It's lower body from a shot block. Hopefully he's okay.
For the Celtics. And a takeaway. Excellent defense by Boston. Oh, and now Curry gets it right back from half court.
Ugh. 2 after the game. Okay. It's been longer than 3.5 minutes. I wonder where his mac and cheese is at. There he is. His last one. Or so we think.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah. We got 9 minutes to go in the intermission. The Bruins will have 17 seconds of power play time to start the third period.
It'll take them that much time to get set up in the zone.
Yeah, the Rangers, yeah. If he wore the Lowell visiting jersey, he'd have the Rangers fans going, yeah. Who are the goal scorers? Zaka and Bergeron. It's a funny short video. You can if you want. I'm not gonna tell you no. I mean, you can. That's your channel. You can post whatever you want.
It's probably gonna be you ranting on the bees or something.
Yeah. Like I always do. The Ducks came back and tied it at 3-2, and Columbus got a good one going on there. Blackhawks lead the Flyers 2-1 at the end of 2. Panthers got 5 goals in the second period, or 5-0 on Montreal. Let's see here. Sam Reinhart, Sam Bennett, Matt Tkachuk, Jamel Smith.
Who?
Jamel Smith, Bruins
rookie?
Bruins legend Jamel Smith. He played with us for like half a season. And Matt Tkachuk again. Do y'all remember Jamel Smith that we on the Bruins? Y'all remember him? He played with us for like 2 games. Mainly spent his time in Providence, and then we put him on waivers like 2 weeks after we got him.
I went to the P Bruins last Friday. Like, I don't even remember anybody on that team anymore, except for Lysell.
Yeah.
He was even there.
What was this?
Was it last Friday?
Yeah, he should have been there. Because the World Juniors had been over by then.
The last time I went to a P Bruins, I'm used to like Tommy Cross, Seth Griffith, Malcolm Subban.
Oh, God.
And the all-time wins and shutouts leader for Providence, Zane McIntyre.
Zane McIntyre, who is now, I think, playing for the Iowa Wild.
He might be.
I think he's in the Minnesota Wild organization.
Brief stint with Vegas, like with Subban as well.
Right, yeah. Hurricanes lead Minnesota 3-1 through 2. The Leafs lead the Jets 3-0 through 2. Matthews scored 8 seconds into the period because he's Austin Matthews' cheat code.
First or second?
Second period. 8 goals in the second period. The Leafs it was scoreless through 1.
Oh, okay.
Islanders and Sabres are tied at 1 in the second. Sabres have a power play. Predators and Blues are scoreless through 1. Tampa and Edmonton in about 10 to 15 minutes from Edmonton. Capitals and Coyotes at 9. Red Wings and Vegas at 10. New Jersey and Seattle at 10. Dallas and Kings at 10:30.
That'll be a good one.
It won't let me post a link. I put a short together that entitled
Oh, here we
McAvoy.
go. This must be the 8 seconds.
Yeah, the period starts. McAvoy works free, Matthews. Works through and scores. 8 seconds in the period. That's nuts. Just a goofball. Let me check out your channel. All right. Let's pull up his channel right now. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully hopefully my stream doesn't crash. Let's pull this up. We're gonna watch it right now here on stream. Here we go. We're gonna watch it. Oh, you're also the Gulch? Oh, okay. Your 2 accounts. Okay, great. Awesome. McAvoy uses his stick. Oh, oh, yeah. So look at McAvoy right here. He pushes Bergeron. Is that Bergeron or is that Lindholm? You know what? I think that's Lindholm. Oh, we're 2 people. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I completely clued in. Completely did not. That looks like Lindholm, kind of. But is that... Oh, you know what? That is Bergeron. You know what? You're right. That is Bergeron. Okay.
And Lindholm going forward?
Lindholm racing back like that? Okay. Yeah, that is Lindholm. All right. That is Bergeron. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Mike Richter only made 3 All-Star things.
Really?
That surprises me.
He's regarded as one of the best goalies ever.
Yeah.
Let me look it up. Patrick Waugh, All-Star games. Hurdle? Nope, not tonight. We're not playing Hurdle tonight. The Wi-Fi's been bugging out. I don't want to test it with the Hurdle. Oh yeah, 4, 8, 11-time All-Star. Wow. 11-time All-Star for Patrick Waugh. It's because they were always in the same division. That's in the same conference. That's why he got there first. So, yeah. We'll play Hurdle on Sunday when the Sharks play the Bruins. Here was the Curry shot. I saw it. It was a really good shot.
Do you have it on your phone? I didn't see it.
Oh, I'll pull it up. Give me a second. It was on Bleacher Report.
Yeah, take your
For the Celtics. And a takeaway.
Celtics gonna steal. Tatum gonna push it up the floor. Curry takes it from Tatum.
Gets it right back from half court. And it's
time. You've got to be kidding me.
That's Curry. That's Curry, though.
Somebody here?
Look through the peephole of the door. Anyone there?
No.
Okay, they must have been knocking on somebody else's door. I get full like that too. Somebody knocks on a door, and I'm like, ooh, somebody's here. I look. Oh, nobody's out there. Okay.
Oh, everybody should be in here. Come join.
Right, exactly. Oh. Guess we'll be victorious. Yeah, right. They're losing 2-0 right now. They can't beat Swayman. Score for the Celtics right now. Let me pull it up. Are they still in halftime, or is the game going on?
I think we're in the third now.
Third quarter, Warriors up 68-64 in the third quarter.
Well, I put some fluff money on the Warriors tonight.
You put money in the Warriors?
Yeah.
Why? That's like we're the better team going into tonight's game.
Yeah, the Warriors paid out more.
Oh.
I put the Bruins. I put money on the Bruins.
Oh, okay. That's a smart bet. Like actual money or like coins, like on an app?
No, you know fluff that Kyle uses, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I did fluff cash. No coins.
Is it like small, like 10 cents for 20-cent payout or something like that, or?
I did $1 for a $1.90 payout.
Okay.
The Warriors was $1 for $2.60.
It's not terrible. So you pick the most money over the right team. That's actually interesting. Yeah, now it's 73-64 Warriors.
You're going on a run.
Yeah.
When they went on like a 21-0 run in the finals.
Oh, I was live for the finals. I did the NBA finals.
You did all of them?
I did it all from game 1 on to game 6.
There you go.
It actually, grew my channel, surprisingly.
I was at my work for games 2, 5, and 6.
Damn. Yeah. I have a friend who went to game 3.
Yeah, somebody here went to game 3, I think.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, I have a friend from home who went to game 3, and he met, because some Bruins players went.
Yeah.
He met Brad Marchand, Nick Foligno, and Charlie McAvoy
That's
as they all went together.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
All right, third period's about to start. Score.
Woo!
All right, final 20 minutes. What do you got for predictions in the chat, y'all? Bruins up 2-0 through 2. Rangers have about 20 seconds of power play time, if that. What do you got for the predictions for the third, y'all?
Somebody type.
Yeah, it takes a second, though. The chat's usually behind.
I'll still keep it 3-1.
3-1? Okay. We'll see how that goes.
And the Rangers get one, Bruins get an empty net.
Okay. Bruins empty net, that's funny. That's hilarious. 4-0 final.
Tries.
Yeah, Swayman will try. 4-1. Yeah, one more goal. 4-1. Okay. I did say 4-3. I don't think that's going to happen. The way Swayman's
You
been
never
playing...
know. A comeback can happen. 2 goals leads, the most dangerous lead in hockey, they say.
The Leafs say the 3-goal lead is the most dangerous lead in hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other night we reacted to Steve Dangle's reaction to the Leafs Bruins.
I heard about it. I didn't see it though.
It's good. He made some decent points. So 3-0 the Swayman empty netter. Yeah, that's my guy right there. Swayman empty netter. Clifton in the box. Bruins are gonna have the Bruins to kill a penalty here.
Like 17 seconds.
About, yeah,
It's
under
not
20
bad.
seconds to have a penalty. So, let's see how the Bruins fare here. 20 more minutes. And the Bruins will have themselves a victorious road trip. As the Rangers win the draw, Zibanejad wins it back to Lindgren. Goes off of a skate, Kreider for Fox. Kakko for Kreider across the Bruins line. Through Zibanejad, puck comes to Bergeron, he'll get it out. And that will kill the penalty. Puck comes out. Kreider lost it. Marchand might have a breakaway. 2-on-1 with Clifton out of the box. Marchand for Clifton. He scores! Connor Clifton! And the Bruins have a 3-0 lead. Right out of the box, and he puts one in the back of the net.
They did that pass again on the 2-on-1.
Pass on the 2-on-1, and that beauty happens. Wonderful try. What wonderful play by the Bruins there.
The wrister, too.
Wonderful play.
Look at that.
He buried it behind the bar. Three-zip Bruins. It's Connor Clifton. Yeah. Exotic, I think you were good. You didn't have to delete any of those messages. You might have to move up a little bit because I think those messages were on time. Bruins have a 3-on-2. Lindholm walks in, going to go around the goal. It's knocked down. And they're going to call a penalty here.
Yep.
And Lindholm is...
Could be a trip.
It's going to be on Trouba for tripping another key defender out for the Rangers on here. For the Bruins, going to get a power play.
That's close.
Nice.
That's close.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it too, but
I'll take it. Bergeron waved out of the draw. As the Rangers win the draw, Fox will clear it out just over Pasternak's stick. McAvoy tied up there by Kreider. Puck comes to Marchand. He'll move it up the ice for Pasternak here. Bruins will move it up the ice. Pasternak walks in, slows down there on Lindgren, and he'll keep possession here. For McAvoy, Hall, poke check by Lindgren. Hall didn't know what to do with it there. Lindgren kind of trapped him there. He'll waft it out to center all the way back down. Took the over 5.5. Okay.
I mean, that's because you don't even think about Swayman. You got to think about Igor in that,
Yeah.
too.
Pasternak, nice play keeping it alive. Here's Marchand. In front, shot blocked. Marchand keeps it alive, though. For Bergeron. For Pasternak, he can't play the puck. It was out of his reach. McAvoy for Marchand. For Bergeron, shot blocked, and it goes up and out of play. Try getting rid of spoilers. Well, Exotic, yeah, I think you were. I was good. The chats came in after I said it, so I think you were all set. You could have. You might need to move up your feed a little bit on YouTube. You might be. They were good. Face-off is tied up as the. I think the Rangers won that draw, but the Bruins tied up in the corner. Like 30 seconds. All right. Makes much more sense. Puck is whacked out. This will come out. Swayman will come out of his goal to play the puck. Buffering from earlier. Yeah, probably. Here is Lindholm. He'll carry it out to center. 45 to go in the power play. Lindholm for Zacha. Drops it for Krejci. For Zacha. Coyle. Off Zacha. Here's Coyle now. Controlling at the line. Drops it. Lindholm fires one. Save. Where's the puck? It's in. The puck was caught in somebody's equipment. They had to stop play. So it was Clifton's fourth from Marchand at 28 seconds of the third period, and the Bruins have a 3-0 lead here. Very nice, comfortable lead. As the puck was caught in Braden Schneider's equipment, they had to stop play. .29 to go on the power play. Bruins win the draw, but the Rangers have it. Here's Kreider attacking shorthanded. He'll slow down. Lindholm try to poke check him. Lindholm, nice work keeping the puck in the Bruins' possession. Coyle Foligno will play it back to Krejci. 10 to go in the power play. Second unit is out there. Krejci poke check the blue line, can't enter the zone. 5 to go in the power play. The Bruins will skid out this penalty. Coyle for Krejci, back to 5-on-5. Trouba out of the box. Krejci lifts it in the zone. Glove down by Fox. Here's Panarin. Whacks it in the zone. Swayman will play it past Trocheck. Clifton trying to work it free. Marchand. Clifton gets his stick lifted by Panarin there. Other way around. I don't know what I'm saying. Here's Smith for Clifton. He'll move it up for Grzelcyk. He'll dump it in the zone. Shesterkin will play it around. Smith knocks it down, trying to play it to Nosek in front. He couldn't find him. Where is Robert? He's not here tonight. He was busy watching the basketball games tonight.
I think he's calling it tonight.
He was calling the women's game. Poor guy. Here's Frederick up the other way. Wrister saved by Shesterkin. Thrown to the middle. Smith will have to play it off the boards here. Puck will come out. McAvoy on it. Bruins making some changes. The Bruins had too many men there, right? Looks like they did for a second. Bruins that walk it in across the line. Marchand for McAvoy. Keeps it alive. Gets it past. Here's Marchand looking for Bergeron. Saved by Shesterkin. And the Bruins will have to go fetch it. The Rangers get it out. Forbert for Hall for Bergeron. Here's Hall again. Bruins ran to the zone. Hall drops it. Here's Marchand. Walks in. Shot block. Penalty coming on the Rangers here. Delayed penalty coming up. Forbert for Bergeron. Back to Forbert. Nice play. Krejci's the extra attacker. Raiders will get the touch, and the Bruins will get a power play once again. Let's see if they can connect to this power play. It's going to be a hook. It's going to be a hook on Lafreniere. Let's see what happened here. Was it a hook or not? Let's see. Lafreniere trying to move it up the ice. And hooking Bergeron, yeah. So let's see if the Bruins can extend their lead to 4 with this power play opportunity. Bergeron.
Not too happy.
Yeah, Bergeron, Hall, Marchand with Pastrnak and McAvoy is the D pair. 4 forwards and a defenseman on the power play. Bruins are 0 for 3 on the power play. 2 shots in their first 3 attempts. Not great. Kreider will get it out just outside the line. Hall knocks it down for Marchand. Quick re-entry, plays it over. Here's Taylor Hall. Hall spins off of Fox, works it back to Pastrnak. Touch pass over to McAvoy to keep it alive. Marchand for McAvoy. Looking to the net. Marchand. Hall is down low. He has it now. Oh, he was trying to find Bergeron, could not. McAvoy loads up a shot. Saved there by Shesterkin on the one-timer. Pastrnak. Took a weird bounce, went off a skate into the corner. Marchand. Puck played off Fox. Hall on. Takes the puck for Marchand. For Bergeron in front. And puck went over his stick. Kreider. Poke check by Pastrnak. Bruins keep it in. Zibanejad will get it out to center. And they're going to call Bergeron here for interference. Yep. 4-on-4. Minute 10 of 4-on-4. They're going to call Bergeron here. Yeah, Bergeron rides Chris Kreider. So the Bruins have been good on the 4-on-4. They've gotten a couple of goals the past few games in the 4-on-4, but it'll be a minute 9 of 4-on-4. Then it will be a Rangers power play for 51 seconds after the 4-on-4 is up.
And that's not even just recently. Like, even you go back the last 5 or so years, they've always been good on the 4-on-4.
Right. It is the right call from the officials, though. Schneider for Hedel. The Rangers win the faceoff in the offensive zone. Puck comes out as Hedel will work it back. Here's Miller for Schneider. Turns it over. Krejci has it. Has Zacha with him. Krejci will have to play it out to keep possession here. Still no sign of Brandon Carlo. I'm sure he's done for the night. Lindholm plays it past Grzelcyk. Kakko takes it away. Poked out by Krejci. Kakko. 40 to go in the 4-on-4. It's like they're treating it like overtime. You know how they swerve in and out during overtime? Miller for Schneider. Here's Miller cutting to the goal in front for a heel deflection. It goes wide. Lindholm will move it up for Krejci. Bruins will try to get it out, and they will. Rangers will have to tag up. Here's Lindholm with 15 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. Frederick across the line. They'll slow down, walks into the slot. Frederick's shot missed the net barely. That side was open, too. Here is Lindholm. He'll move it for Nosek. Nice work to Frederick. Frederick would have a break. Frederick a backhand. Got knocked down and couldn't put it on net. Rangers power play now for 45 seconds. Here's Trocheck for Panarin. For Fox over to Zibanejad. Kreider for some. Oh, a chance for Trocheck. A big save. Here's a chance for Kreider. And a good save by Swayman again. Good saves. How many goals have the Bruins given up the past 4 games? Past 4 games?
Have they given up or scored?
Have they given up? 3,
yesterday.
4, 3, 6, 0. 7 goals in their last 4 games they've given up. So, Bruins have gotten 13 in their last 4 games, including which they got shut out in 1. McAvoy clears it down the length of the ice, and they've got 3 tonight, so they'll be bumped up to more than that. Here's Panarin, 15 to go in the power play for the Rangers, down to 10 seconds now. Here's Panarin. We'll cross the center line and move it up ahead. Here is Trocheck, plays it around the boards. McAvoy, nice work getting to Marchand. He'll move it off. Oh, it went off of Coyle, but McAvoy will get it away. Back to 5 on Bergeron out of the box. Here's Coyle in front for Bergeron. He batted it wide, almost like the last time. What's up, Rennell? The last time the Bruins killed off a penalty, Clifton had a break there. Here's Miller. We'll move it up for Kraftsov. Brodzinski will get it in the zone. Clifton knocks it down. The puck was... Okay, the play was offside. That makes sense. Including this game. Well, yeah, 20, so 20 including this game, yeah. Oh, commercial, I gotta mute. Yep.
Is that for copyright issues?
Yes, exactly. So I don't get screamed at. Because I have got a copyright claim for a commercial before.
Oh my god.
You don't believe me.
Oh, no, I believe you. I just think it's stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid. It's quite stupid. I'm blowing my nose. I'm clearing out my nose. I get stuffy when I stream. I don't know if you've noticed that.
That's alright. You're talking a lot, so of course.
Yeah.
And whenever I do, even basketball games inside, like I get stuffy, and then my throat gets all dry after.
My throat's not usually dry. It's usually just...
I had a lot. You probably did as many streams as I did at games.
Yeah, probably. Because I called most of the Bruins games when I was off, besides a couple that I was sick for. So, it was right after Christmas I got really sick. So.
Yeah, I remember you were posting about that.
Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, it was bad. I gotta really. I think it was the flu. I think that's what I had.
Yeah.
Mild case of the flu. It was going around. Here's the Zacha goal, by the way.
Look at that.
That's a beautiful tip by Zacha. Oh my god. It was just a meaningless slap shot, and Zacha tipped it.
You can't stop that. You can't stop that.
No, unless you have the reaction time of
Vasilevsky.
Not even them. Unless you have the reaction time of a freaking robot. Not even Olmark could stop that. What's up, Robert?
Hi, Robert.
Here is Harper. Greer takes it away. Greer glove save. That was a powerful shot by Greer.
That was a good shot.
If he put that in, it'll be a nice goal. The cherry on top of this one. Rangers get it out, and this will be icing here against New York. Still no Brandon Carlo.
Even if Carlo is okay, it's probably good.
Brandon Carlo will not return to tonight's game. They're saying upper body injury.
Okay. Yeah, he was being helped off like by the arm on the left shoulder.
No, I'm sorry, lower body. I read that wrong. I said I saw the UP and update. The U and the P. I was like, oh, it's upper body. Krejci's one-timer got blocked. McAvoy will move it ahead. Here's Zaka down low. Zaka trying to throw it in front for Krejci, trying to return the favor. He couldn't quite find him there. Here's Kravtsov. Having a Carlo. He got hurt in the second period. It looked like he took a shot to the leg. Like he took a slap shot to the leg there. Rangers jumping in. Swayman will play it to McAvoy. We'll know by tomorrow what's up with him. Here's Zaka. Plays it off of a skate into the zone. Somebody just going in the room. Here's Kreider. Up for Zibanejad. 3-on-2. Drops it for Trouba. Saves Swayman again. Zaka works it free from Zibanejad. Forbert will whack it up in for Pastrnak. Cut off by Trouba. Zaka will get it over to Clifton. He'll loft it out to center. Played by Pastrnak, who's had a quiet night tonight. He's getting closed off nicely by Miller, though. Jacob Trouba behind his own goal. 10:47 to go in the third. Trouba for Trocheck. Luck up ice here, gets deflected in the zone. Swayman will have to play the puck over to Clifton. Trocheck takes it away. Trocheck looking to the middle. Plays it over to Fox on the boards. Panarin down low in the left corner. Back to Lindgren. For Trocheck, a shot got blocked. Panarin back to Lindgren again. Fox now for Panarin. Can't play. It was a weird angle. Tied up in the corner. VC plays it around for Fox near the line. Here is Trocheck now. Far side plays it down low for VC. Played it back to Lindgren. Lindgren looking to the net. His shot went wide. Here's VC. Trying to look in front. Goes off of a skate into Swayman. He'll make the save with under 10 minutes to go in regulation. And they go to commercial break again. And there's some pushing and shoving after the whistle. Some extracurricular activity after the whistle.
It's that original six rivalry. That's still going on.
Yeah, you got to imagine. Got to be something going on. Oh, the men's team won? Good.
Nice.
Final score of that, 77-59.
I don't even know who's on the men's team other than Dylan. That's it.
We are in commercial break. Women's team looks much better. Oh, they did? All right, well, that's good. Still lost, though.
It's improving.
Got 34 people watching. Run up that like count, everybody. Just don't lose. They don't know how. It's not in their system, unless they play the Kraken.
35, 5, and 4 right now? Something like that?
As long as everything holds up, it'll be 36 here very shortly.
This is incredible. Like,
this is a run. I've been watching hockey as long as I can be able to walk. Right? I've been watching hockey since I was 3 years old.
yeah.
Okay? And I have never seen a team as dominant as this
I
one.
know.
Not even just the Bruins. This team in the history of, like, the NHL, in my time I've been watching, have not seen a team as dominant as this.
The closest two you could even compare them to are the 2019 Lightning and probably the 2016 Capitals.
Yeah. 2019 Tampa. No, I think we're better than them. The way they've been playing, Tampa lost a few key games there near the end. The Bruins have not been losing a lot. Those two, yeah. How much time left? We got under 10 minutes to go, Brian. About 9:54. Hope I'm right.
I think you're right.
The Bruins have the next 3 days off, or 2 days off. They play Sunday against the Sharks at the Garden. I'll be live for that one here. I'm going to miss the Niners and the Cowboys, but that's okay.
Rematch of last year.
Yeah. Except this time it's in the divisional. It was last year's in the wild card, I think. No, it wasn't the divisional last year, right?
It was wild card last
It
year.
was wild card, and this time it's in San Francisco. It's not in Dallas.
Yeah.
Bergeron wins the draw against Trocheck. Craig Smith will move it up ahead. Lindgren knocks it down. He'll try to move it up. Smith takes Lindgren off the puck, but it comes to Fox. Trocheck for Lindgren. For Panarin across the line. Throws it to the middle. Lindholm takes it away. He'll get it out. This will be icing here against the Bees. Following Bruins in 1965. Oh yeah, 1965. We have some folks in here that have been watching Bruins forever.
Okay.
1965. Somebody's been watching the Bruins.
Original
since.
6 era.
Yeah, yeah. Warriors lead 89-82. Damn it! Come on, guys, get back in the game. It's the
I
Warriors.
want money.
I'm cheering for my team. I'm cheering for my team, man.
Just don't go to overtime. It's regulation payout only.
Oh. Lindholm will play it over to McAvoy. Puck is dumped in the zone, and this will be icing as well. That was a kid, yeah. Bruins following the Bruins as he was a kid too. In 54. Damn, nice. Watching Bruins forever. Yeah, I've been watching the Bruins for 15 years. I was 3, gonna be 4 in a few months. First game I ever watched was Canadiens Bruins Game 3 2008 when Mark Savard scored the game winner.
That was a good
Yep.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Game 6 though, like that.
Game 6 I watched the highlights to this day on YouTube of that game. Rangers have it in the zone. Here's Lafreniere cut off by Forbert though. Hedel for Gaudreau. Miller for past Gaudreau. Here's Hedel, works free from Clifton. Hedel around the goal in front, and Forbert cuts it off. Lafreniere, Gaudreau, back to Trouba. Shot, kick, save, Swayman. Greer lifts Miller's stick. Bruins have a chance of 3-on-1, 2-on-1 to Foligno with Nosek. Greer's a drop. Finds Greer. Oh, just out of his reach. Greer will play it in down low for Foligno. Works it back to Clifton to the line. Clifton across for Grzelcyk, a shot on goal that missed the net. And the Rangers get it out, but Nosek will loft it back in. Glove down by Lafreniere. Puck lands on Greer's stick. He'll flip it in the zone. Lafreniere for Trouba back in his own end. 8 minutes to go. Bruins up 3-0 on the Rangers here if you're just joining us. Goals from Zacha, Bergeron, and Clifton. Here's Swayman will play it around the goal. Krejci will take the puck. He'll try to move it up ice here. Puck goes through Pastrnak, who's had a very quiet night. Not even a point for Pastrnak tonight. Yikes. Kakko for Zibanejad. Trying to cut in on Kreider. Puck comes on Krejci. Shot got blocked on a chance for Kreider. Schneider will lift it, and it goes into the corner. Here is Kakko. Trying to work free from Lindholm. As I try to reverse it here on Lindholm. And puck comes to Krejci. Zacha for Pastrnak. Back to Zacha. Krejci trying to move it ahead to Pastrnak, and it got tied up there by Zibanejad. Here's Schneider. With 7:10 left. Rangers out shooting the Bruins 27-26. Harper for Kravtsov comes in the zone as Brodzinski found it. Get it over to Kravtsov. A shot on goal. Swayman makes the save there.
They're taking too many face-offs.
Yeah, they are.
Bruins end.
Bergeron scores the day after the puck to the face. Yeah.
That's why he's your captain.
Why he's the captain's why he's a warrior. Face-off is won here by the Bruins. They get it out to center. After this, I'm heading to Boomers. I'm going to go get food. I'm hungry. Here's Forbert for Frederick. Comes in the zone. Fox gets it past Hall. Here's Lindgren. For Fox again. Lindgren dumps it in. Swayman will leave it for McAvoy there. 6.5 left. Foligno will work it out. The Bruins are just trying to kill this clock, and I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, just
Kill
don't
the
do anything
clock
stupid.
management here. Don't take penalties. Just keep dumping the puck in. Waste the clock. That's all the Bruins need to do. You'll have a successful back-to-back again. This will not be icing as McAvoy flips it down the length of the ice. Miller gets there before it reaches the red line. Marchand turns it over. Kind of lost it there, but they're forechecking nicely. Play is offside, 5:56 to go in regulation. Bruins own the state of New York. They legally own it. It is not, who's the governor of New York? Shit.
I don't know. Not DeSantis.
It's not Cuomo anymore. Who is it? Kathy Hochul. It's not her either. It's she doesn't legally own the state of New York. It's literally the Bruins. Music was around $15. Oh, the good old days. The Bruins tickets were $15. Oh, man.
I mean, just because of the season this year, they're going way up.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I'm glad we went when we did.
yeah, I was looking the cheapest ticket for the rest of the year.
Yeah. Well, tickets will go down when it comes closer to the game,
Yeah.
but still.
But the cheapest I saw so far for the rest of the year for home games was $96.
Shit.
And there might
For
be
one?
Yes.
Holy shit. We're 13 plus, by the way. I can swear on the streams. Sometimes
Oh yeah, that's fine.
sometimes I swear. I'm like, oh, I have to play the video. Which, by the way, I'll play this now, even though we're late in the
Just
game.
don't.
Hey folks, some of the language used in this stream may not be suitable for younger viewers. This stream is rated 13 plus. If you are under the age of 13, viewers' discretion is advised. Thank you for listening and enjoy the show.
Woo.
I have to play that sometimes. What he was saying when I muted the mic was that I can't swear during Dean streams, Dean broadcasts. Very true. Haven't done that one yet.
Have you done any play-by-play or color yet? For
No.
that? No.
No.
Yeah, at some point. You will.
Baseball.
I think we're in the same pod though.
We're in the same group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, you, Grant's in there as well.
Yeah. Baseball. I'm down to call some baseball.
I'm not doing baseball.
Me and Grant will call baseball.
Alright, works for me.
You could produce.
I want to do soccer. Like, soccer's my wheelhouse.
Yeah. Lag? No way. We haven't had lag since the first period, bruh. Or second period.
Ever since the microwave.
Extra ticket center ice at Kraken. Oh, man. Well, I'm not in Seattle, bruh. Shot by Craig Smith at the side of the cage. Trouba. Move it around. Here is Panarin. Will cross the line. Cross ice pass. Nice work. A shot there. Get your votes in now while you can of who you think is going to win. Will the Bruins hang on or will they have a major collapse? Let me know in the poll. Minutes to go. We're going to close that poll. Foligno for Nosek. Cross the line. Shot went off the high glass there. Nosek has flipped it in. Foligno tied up there. For Nosek. For Greer. Around the goal. Wraparound chance. A save by Shesterkin.
That wasn't a bad idea.
No, not a bad idea either. Miller will flip it in the zone. This will not be icing since he crossed the red line. Grizzly for McAvoy as Goodrow almost cut it off, and McAvoy takes it away. Lafreniere. Nice work there. Lafreniere for Hedel. Played to Goodrow. By the way, it's an SEC regulation. I know, Robert. We were joking. Of course, I can't cuss on a Dean on a Dean
Yeah.
Brooks broadcast. I can't. Lafreniere. For Harper, shot, and he scores. That was Ben Harper from the blue line, and the Rangers are within 2. Wow. Oh, that snuck by Swayman.
Top shelf right on the glove side.
Well, 3-1, which would pull the Rangers goalie here shortly, probably, right? Yeah, it probably will be. Ben Harper. How much time left? I think there's like under 5 minutes to go. There's under 4 minutes to go. 4:15 left, Sam Shaw. So Swayman will not get a shutout tonight. He'll not have 6 straight shutout periods, unfortunately.
You know what? He's still having a great night, though.
He still had a really good game, though, overall. 28 saves on 29 shots. It's very good for Swayman. Lindgren. The Raiders are probably going to pull their goalie here soon. Puck lofted into the zone. Here's Kreider around the goal in front for Zibanejad. He couldn't get a shot away. A shot from the line saved by Swayman. Here's a chance for Kakko. Lindgren. Swayman got a blocker on that one. If I'm the Rangers, I'm pulling the goalie, get an extra guy out there. Puck comes in front of save Swayman. And the Bruins get it out. There's 3.5 to go. You pull Swayman, get the extra attacker. You pull Shesterkin, get the extra attacker on there.
And you know what? If you're the Bruins, you're not just trying to dump it down, waste time now. You got to get something in front.
You got to get some attacking time here. Here we go. Bergeron across the line. In front, it goes across the goal mouth. Couldn't find him there. Panarin. Raiders are offside. 3:10 left. Yet they stopped playing.
Forever to call that.
And now Trocek's going at Lindholm, and now Lindholm's having some words.
You don't want to take a
don't take a shot at Lindholm. Don't take a shot.
Or if you're Lindholm, don't engage in it.
Wi-Fi has not been great tonight. I know it hasn't because the stream crashed earlier. Oh my God! Look at that. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Face-off is won here by the Rangers. They'll get it in deep. Smith will loft it out. 3 minutes to go. I expect Shesterkin will get pulled here very shortly.
Probably the next line change will go on the back.
Yeah, I'd expect so. He's looking over to the bench right now. This will be icing.
Yep.
250. They're gonna pull. They gotta pull. They're down 2. It's not like they're still down 3. They're down 2 here. You pull Shesterkin, you have a chance here. Bruins has scored 2 with the goal he pulled before.
And you also get a timeout too. You can also use that.
Yeah. And there goes Shesterkin. Timeout Rangers, but I'm pretty sure they're going to pull Shesterkin here. They're sitting on the bench. Yep. So the Bruins gotta push through here. Under 3 minutes to go in the game here. You don't play the save of the game till the game's over, in my opinion, because you never know what could happen when it's 250. Probably get the Hall deserves one. Yeah. Poster or Hall will get the empty netter, probably. Maybe Swayman for funsies.
I want Swayman.
Allmark and Swayman have a bet going on for who's going to score. Who's the first to score a goal?
They probably do.
No, they do. Swayman confirmed it. They were doing press. They were like, so what's up with this? Trying for goals. And they're like, oh yeah, we have a bet going on.
Wait till Montgomery figures that out.
I think Montgomery knows. Fox's shot trickles in on Swayman. A big save. He got down and made that save. Coyle will try to move it up for Frederick. Zibanejad will take it away. Fires one, and it missed the net there. Puck comes to Keandre Miller. 2:30 left. Rangers have the goalie pulled extra attacker on at 6-on-5 for the Rangers. Panarin for Fox. Keandre Miller. Fox. Panarin. Fox again. Shot on goal blocked by Frederick. Comes back to Fox. Here's Panarin. Fox again. Panarin. Puck played off Kreider and wide. Trocheck for Miller at the line. Miller's shot to trickles wide on the net, got deflected wide. Lindholm will try to get it out, and he'll get it out just past the blue line. Frederick will move it ahead. The Rangers will get it back, though. Panarin over to Trocheck. Quick re-entry for the Rangers. Here's Kreider for Miller for Fox. 6 best players in the ice right now. Miller for Fox looking to the goal. Here is Panarin. Fox, minute 40 to go.
Gotta go back to the line.
Fox will work it back to the line. Here is Miller. Keeps it in barely as it bounced on him. Miller falls down. Here's Fox. Kreider goes through him. Panarin for Kreider. Tied up there by McAvoy. Works it back to Fox. Minute 25 left. Here's Miller to the net. Shot blocked by McAvoy. Panarin. Lindholm gets it away. Pasternak will get it out. This might go in.
No, too
It's
far
going to miss wide. Icing here on the Bees with a minute 14 left.
That's all right, though, if you're Boston. I'll give a chance for everybody to calm down.
Yep. Minute 14 left. These guys already have 90-second shifts.
Yeah.
They are dead tired. Gaudreau against Coyle here. Gaudreau wins the draw. VC for Lafreniere. Hedel plays it in deep. Lindholm will try to move it ahead. Kakko keeps it alive. Kakko for Trouba, shot in on goal, just missed wide of the net. Final minute of regulation. Here's Lafreniere. Hedel for Lafreniere again. Trying to get back to Hedel. McAvoy ties him up. Hedel for Trouba. Shot got knocked down by McAvoy. Tied up in the slot. Big scramble. Puck goes over the net. Lindholm will try to clear it out. Kakko keeps it alive. 35 to go. Trouba. Lafreniere.
You're wasting too much time setting it up.
Gaudreau. Puck goes in front. Swayman trying to knock it away. He will. Lindholm will try to move it ahead. Here's Hedel. Through Kakko. Back to Trouba. 20 seconds to go in the game. Shot missed the net. Bruins will get it out again. This might trickle to go in. It will not. 10 seconds left in regulation. Off Lafreniere in the zone. Swayman will leave it for Clifton. And he's going to tie up this puck. And the Bruins will own the state of New York once again. The Bruins win this one 3-1.
She gets CBS. You
Yeah.
get FS1 and all that.
Yep. So Bruins win big here. 3-1. Let's get into your 3 stars at tonight's game. We're gonna pull up the Bruins stats so I can judge here and see who did good. Oh boy, this is hard. It's a hard choice. First game, your 3rd star of tonight's game is Pavel Zacha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine with that.
Zacha got a goal. He had a very good game tonight. Zacha had a great deflection there. Zacha will get your 3rd star of the game. The 2nd star of the game is Patrice Bergeron. Gets a goal the night after gets hit in the face with the puck. That's called a warrior.
And he played well all game.
And Bergeron played good all game long. Now, besides the goal, he played good. He played good too. So Bergeron will get your 2nd star of the game. And your 1st star of tonight's game is Jeremy Swayman. 31 saves on 32 shots, and the 1 goal that he gave up didn't really matter in the long run. So a really dominant start for Swayman tonight. The Bruins look good once again. They have the next 2 days off. They'll play host to the Sharks at the TD Garden in Boston. The Sharks have been struggling, so we'll see if they can bounce back, but too bad they're running into the best team in the NHL.
You can't take that Sharks team lightly, though.
You
They've
can't.
got a lot of good players.
You
so
can't take them
just
lightly.
go off of record.
But the Bruins did beat them a couple weeks ago, 4-2 in San Jose. So
And
we'll
that
see.
was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. We'll see if that holds up or not. Well, anyway, folks, that is it for us here tonight here on the live stream. Thank you, Keegan, for joining me tonight.
Of course.
It was fun. Yeah, it was a good one tonight. Thanks for stopping by. If you liked it, make sure to like the stream, everybody. If you have not yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on your post notifications as well to never miss when I go live or upload here on the channel. I'll be live Sunday night for Bruins and Sharks. Make sure to follow me on social media as well, Instagram and TikTok. It's the 2nd and 3rd links down below in the description. Instagram more importantly than TikTok. I don't post a lot on TikTok. I mainly do Instagram. But definitely go follow me on both those platforms if you want. And with that being said, have a great rest of your night. If you liked it, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share the stream. Let's spread the community. Let's keep growing it. And if you didn't, I don't care if you didn't like it because I enjoyed it. Keegan enjoyed himself. Everybody enjoyed themselves. Wi-Fi aside, that was a great stream. Had fun. And we'll see y'all on Sunday for Bruins Sharks. Have a great night, everybody. See you later.
Going.
See you later.